Former UK Prime Minister David Cameron is facing criticism for promoting the Chinese-funded Colombo Port City project in Sri Lanka. News publication Politico, it's revealed the Conservative leader spoke at two events in West Asia in September this year, purportedly seeking investment for this project. The ambitious Colombo Port City project is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative. 3 years after its inception, in 2014, the project was handed over to Chinese control after Sri Lanka struggled to pay off its debt to Chinese firms. The project involves reclaiming several hectares of land of Indian Ocean and of the Indian Ocean. Many see it as Beijing's strategy to gain influence in the region, but ultimately turning it into a Chinese military outpost. There are also concerns on its environmental impact and its potential for money laundering purposes. Politico said Cameron was enlisted to gather foreign investment in the controversial project. Sri Lanka's investment minister says that Cameron was enlisted at the request of the Chinese company developing the project and not the government. The project is handled by China Harbour Engineering Company. It's a subsidiary of the majority state-owned China Communications Construction Company. The company has pumped an initial $1.3 billion in the project. Cameron had reportedly spoken at a promotional event in Abu Dhabi to an audience of about 100 and in Dubai to an audience of about 300. A spokesperson for the former Prime Minister, however, said Cameron had no direct contact with either the Chinese government or the Chinese firm and said that Cameron's engagements were organized by Washington's Speakers Bureau, that's a US-based agency.
Proposed by China. In 2013, Sri Lanka strengthened its position. Colombo Port City launched in 2000 routes connecting China to Europe. In Belt and Road Initiative proposed by China.
Now, he said Cameron's speaking events did not involve China or Chinese company in any way. Meanwhile, other Tory members have criticized Cameron's reported involvement in the promotion. They argue that China's BRI initiative doesn't help other nations at all, as Prime Minister Cameron and his Chancellor famously heralded a golden era of UK relations with China. For a period, Cameron was also vice chair of a £1 billion China-UK investment fund. Since leaving office in 2016, Cameron has come under heavy scrutiny over his lobbying activities, including for the now collapsed finance company Greensill Capital.